Hey YouTube, it's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z, back with another shoe review for you. Today, you can probably tell by the box we have here is the Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick. This is a collaboration with Nigel Sylvester. These came out back in March, and I think the retail on them was 243 out the door. I was fortunate enough to get them directly from Nike for this shoe review. So no resale, but just I'm just very thankful for that. So let's go ahead and get started. Like always, we'll go ahead and look at the box here. And Jordan Air Jordan 4 Retro OG SB Special Projects in the color Firewood Orange slash Sail dash Cinnabar. So before we get into the shoe, though, I do just want to comment, like I said, on these collaborations with Nigel. So with certain collaborations, Nike will go all out, and this is one of them. I don't know if you could hear the box, but it's got like a texture. It's meant to mimic a brick, so that's pretty cool. And then on the inside, you'll see why this was kind of looking kind of weird, was because I took these out to put the white shoelaces on, which I liked a little bit better than the orange ones that come with it. So that's why everything's kind of thrown in there. So both of these shoes did come wrapped individually, so in plastic bags, and then they came one facing the other way, and then this was a strap that was used. So I thought that was pretty cool. So like I said, collaborations with Nike, they usually use better materials and stuff like that. I say usually because it's not all the time. So let's go ahead and start looking at these shoes. So for all of those that might not know, Nigel Sylvester is a BMX biker. He's a Jordan athlete now, and I think these came out really good. And I know people went nuts over them as well. You got the Bike Air instead of the Nike Air, which is pretty cool. And then this one also has that. It's not as soft as the SB, but it's a little bit softer, so it doesn't dig into your Achilles if you choose to wear them with like lower socks or something. The materials on these really blew me away. They have kind of like, I guess this would be kind of like rubberized, but it's meant to mimic a material. But you can also kind of see like where it is leather as well, because you can kind of see the open seam right there. So, and then you have nubuck. See if you can see any kind of action on there. No, not really. But the inside bubble unit, the little pillars in there, they are the same color as the shoe. They're red. Sorry, this is when I was trying them on. So it's red under here, and then you got white as well. And when I say red, the red is here, and then this is kind of like an orange, like brick material. I mean, brick color, a little bit more than this part. But I think they work very well together. The coolest part is for me anyway. I like little stuff like this. I didn't know this was part of it, but these are my initials as well. So I thought that was awesome. So anyways, just something small for me. But like I said, these do come with red laces, so that you do get a different set of laces in here. The white actually come inside the little Nike box for the laces, but I switched them out, so that's why I have the red in here and I have the white here. Both shoes are exactly the same. So I'll show you the other shoe now. As far as comfort, they do feel a little slightly better than your standard Air Jordan 4. I know that Nike and Jordan brand were working on the shape just to make them a little bit more comfortable, because I know this is the pinky toe killer. But I'll be honest, I started wearing some Air Jordan 4s to the gym a little bit more, just to kind of make sure that the glue is getting warmed up and they don't fall apart on you. And they really do break in a whole lot better, but you really do have to wear them a lot. And when I go to the gym, I just do light lifting. I don't do any kind of crazy cardio or anything like that. So the most I do in the gym is walk with the shoes on. So just a heads up on it. Again, materials very good. Hats off on these. I can't complain with Nike on these materials. Different textures, the colors pop. I really like that. Comfort, like I said, it's better than your standard Air Jordan 4 for sure. And then for versatility, for me, this is probably a shoe that I would only wear with pants. Um, but yeah, again, to each his own. And this right now, right before I got on to shoot this video, I checked on StockX, and these were $620 in my size 9.5, which I don't know if I would pay that for these. I mean, but again, to each his own. If this is like your grail shoe, I can definitely understand that. Once again, I was lucky enough to get them on the Nike website when they dropped, and I was very shocked for sure. Nobody was more surprised than me. And but for 620, I mean that's pretty steep. I can think of a lot of things I can do with $620. And you got that cool Nike check too. Just wanted to mention that as well. So for my final thoughts on these, and it's this one I'm going to leave up to you guys because everybody's a little bit different, right? Everybody's financial situation is a little bit better. Shoes are not a need, so I'll just put that out there. But if this is your grail, maybe this is your Christmas present to yourself or for a loved one, definitely worth it. And they would be very excited to get these as I was. So again, that's my final thought on these. I'm going to leave up to you guys because it's a whole lot of money, and I wouldn't want to sway you one way or another on this one. So, anyways, let me know what shoe you were looking for. If there's one that you're hoping is under the Christmas tree, go ahead and write it in the comments below. Other than that, this is OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, YouTube.